Greetings to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone, and definitely the time that you watch this video. How are you? How am I? I'm good, as you can see, and I thank God for this beautiful moment. Let me take a minute and welcome all the new people to the house. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and becoming part of this beautiful and amazing family. To you, my returning subscriber, what can I give you? Thank you so much for always being here to support my work. To those that have joined my membership, asante sana. Those who do super chat me, asante. To my moderators, thank you so much. In fact, I miss doing a live stream. One of this fine day, I'm gonna try and do one. Okay, so guys, I am on the road to 5K subscribers in this channel. Okay, if you're coming across this channel for the first time, just know it is a reaction channel. And therefore, if you're always here watching my content and you have never thought of subscribing, kindly subscribe. Like the video before watching, and don't forget to watch all the adverts. It's one way of supporting a content creator. So my guys, yesterday I did a video on this matter to do with, battle of supremacy, and I got a lot of reaction from it. I've been kind of busy the whole day, but I just told myself I must talk about this matter for the second time. Let me tell you guys, the moment you decide to become a content creator, number one, you must develop a thick skin, because most of the time people will come and talk, bad about you. People gonna abuse you left and right. People gonna judge you well, and in fact, they don't know anything about you. The only thing that they know is by what you come here to say and do. So, if you don't have a thick skin, it may be very hard to survive on the streets. People will come and drag you down. They will basing on your looks, the way you dress, the way you speak, like the list is endless. And therefore, I was listening to several of the naysayers, starting with Oti. Oti came out and she was very specific. She does not share her telephone number, or rather mobile number, with random people here on the streets, including her fellow naysayers. And the reason is she has always ensured she stays out of drama. And the reason is, according to her, this is like employment. That is how I got it, by the way. Don't ask me how I came to this conclusion. Of course, you have to listen and then deduce whatever you have to. Okay, so from Oti, when I was listening to her, this is what I got. This is a business, it is like a transaction. The subscribers are like, your buyers. You are the seller, and they come and buy from you by watching and supporting you. And therefore, according to her, she would rather put boundaries and be professional. Do you get it? And therefore, she does not share her number. And there are so many naysayers that do not have her contact, including Chemicaluz. Chemicaluz. The way she pronounces the name, it kind of tickles me. Including their biggest financial. They don't have any details, about Oti. And Oti has, she made it very clear. If you want to talk to her, you have to talk to her through the comment section. That is it. Nothing more like that. And if you go to her Instagram page, she will definitely not, answer or reply to you. And that is why someone like Nairobi teacher couldn't give out her details to V Mwelu. So where am I heading with this conversation? Guys, I want to talk about Dimango for a minute. How many times has Dimango come out here publicly to ask for people in certain countries if they can accommodate her? And if you've been watching Dimango for a long time, you're gonna realize that Dimango has said, like, she has asked not once, twice, like she has asked so many times. Like, let's say, for example, if she's to travel to a country in the Caribbean, Dimango would always say, give me suggestions of places where I can go tour or I can go create content from. Is there any person there that would want to accommodate me? Dimango has asked that for many times, but with a disclaimer. And Dimango has always come out to say, if you know you are a content creator, she does not want you to accommodate her. Do you get it, guys? Do you see where I'm heading to? Dimango has always come out to say, if you are a content creator, she can't come to your place. She does not want any contact with a content creator. And therefore, many people have come out on the streets to, crucify Dimango because of that. They have talked about the way she does not want to help other content creators to grow. They have talked about the way she's mean. They have literally like dragged her name left and right. Look at the times Dimango used to go to Nyabohansa. Like after touring, she goes and, stays in Nyabohansa for some time just to rest, breathing in and out before she ventures out, to other countries. People have always come out for Dimango and said Dimango is a mean character. People in Nyabohansa have accused her. She's this kind of lady that does not want to interact with people. And therefore, what are we seeing here on the white streets now? We have come to realize that Dimango has always been right. Very right. In the past, Dimango has interacted with content creators that you and I know. And we know the outcome. People came out here and did a lot of expose. Talking about the way Dimango, is jealousy. Dimango is envious. Dimango does not like being around women, and especially when she realizes a woman is beautiful, and etc, etc. And we saw the last time Dimango was in the Caribbean, she did content with some content creators, but very few. Very few. And the reason is best known to her. And therefore, you OT, you came out and said your business is only limited to YouTube. Why have you been, criticizing Dimango in the past? If you know your boundaries ends here. And that one, she said it very clearly. She does not interact with people out of YouTube because she knows the outcome. Like, for example, this case between Nairobi teacher, V. Mwelu, we have Carrot that was brought in, the mention of Black Beauty, Coco Mama. How did all this matter come to the public domain? It is because of exchanging numbers, starting gossiping left and right, sharing ideas, and at the end of the day, when someone feels like they have kinda, been sidelined, they come out and talk about it. Guys, that is something that is so common with content creators. They'll come out and talk about it. But remember, if you OT, you're saying your story ends here. You don't talk to most of the people. You don't sometimes even reply to your own, subscribers when they drop comments. Why are you always on Dimango's neck? You are among those people that have always been, Dimango cannot reply to your comment. That lady is full of pride. My friend, let me tell you, guys, we need to be serious. Mary TV, sometimes I get up to 30 comments. Just imagine, that is Mary TV. But I am so busy working. But that does not mean that I don't have you in my, somewhere at the back of my mind. And when I get time, I like and send a heart. Sometimes I drop random messages. And sometimes I decide to reply everyone in the comment section. And I only have 20 to 30 comments. Imagine Dimango with over 200 comments. Sometimes, by that is a video that she had over 1,000 comments. Tell me, if you are Dimango, where would you get time to answer to all this? Like, seriously, how? So OT has been at the forefront, talking about the way Dimango is full of pride. Oh, she cannot answer to her subscribers unless, this is a person that is giving her some money and all that. Otherwise, Dimango will never reply. And you come out to tell us that you don't interact with people beyond YouTube. If you know that is the tingo, why have you always been talking about Dimango negatively? Don't you think Dimango has a life that she needs to protect? I saw someone dropping a comment, in Dimango's latest video. I hope it is the latest, because I don't know by the time this goes on air, I don't know whether she'll have brought another video. I saw a comment, someone asking, why are you covering the face of this boyfriend of yours? Are you not sure? Or is he not sure of you? So Dimango has been, talked about so many times about these issues to do with dating and all that. So if she chooses to cover the man, what is your problem? Don't you have your own man or woman? And therefore, when I was listening to it, I was like, hey, am I listening properly, or Am I kind of crazy? So if she has been so busy protecting herself from the public, why has she always, lamented on what Dimango does? If you know the tingo, then that is it. If you want to protect your name, nobody knows your name. Nobody knows anything about you, which is still okay. By the way, like, it isn't a must that people have to know who you are. It is your own choice. If you want to share your contact with your subscribers, that is up to you. Do you get it, guys? And therefore, this matter of always people coming out and saying the way Dimango is, so mean, full of pride, she does not want to be hosted by content creators, she does not want to support anyone. You have the answer. And that is why I tell you people, if you've been watching Mary TV, what have I been saying? These people have selective amnesia. They'll tell you what they want to tell you. But most of the time, they're going to hide the truth. Not that they don't know. They know it very well. They know it very well. And Oti said it very, very well and clear. Loud and clear. Once she is done with her live stream, that is the end of it. She does not have any contact with anyone. In fact, she also talked about the people that she does super chat. And anytime she super chats you, she has to send a warning to you so that you don't expose her details. Do you get it? And therefore, it is still okay. In fact, I don't have any problem with that. We are all adults and we have our, we choose what we want. Do you get it? Okay, so look at this Lady Vimwelu. She has come out, to talk about all these naysayers. And that has made you know it is so hard to strike friendship with people that you randomly meet online, because at the end of the day, everyone started their channel alone. It is only that you realize you're doing the same thing, and maybe you have some contact here and there, but you cannot depend on people. And the moment you want to kind of seek help from people, seek sympathy, sometimes people are gonna throw you under the bus. It doesn't matter to them. This guy, NT, came out and said Vimwelu sent him £7. And actually he did attach the details. £7. And according to him, this Lady Vimwelu owes him over £500. Look at the way it is so ugly. So ugly. And of course he said he's not going to refund the money. So Vimwelu has to deal with her, with her shenanigans. At the end of the day, you just get your subscribers, keep on creating content. It's just as simple as that. At the end of the day, remember, you were not there when they started this group, the Naysayers group. And it will be so easy for them to walk all over you. And when I did that video, of course, you brought a lot of comments here. I have people that have talked, chatted privately with. And at the end of the day, what do we say? We say, surely, slowly. You don't care, we say pole. So pole. God is just vindicating the Maros family. These people will keep on fighting and they'll come out and pour everything out here in YouTube. Because this is here, this is where everyone wants to come and solve their problems. And the moment someone feels aggrieved, they'll come and talk about it here. We have seen them doing that. JT has told Vimwelu off. He doesn't care. He's not concerned with anything about Vimwelu. They have talked about how they have helped her. And one thing that these guys are forgetting is that all of them, they have been helped by someone. Do you get it? Because you exchange ideas with people, they tell you what to do best, etc. and etc. So my people, I don't know what to think about this matter. And especially where On Trending has been badly talking about Dimango. The way she does not want to, to have content creators close to her. Yet the same OT does not want any relation with majority of the content creators and the naysayers. If she knows that is the tingo, why has she been coming after Dimango? Why have you been calling Dimango, a mumu? Why have you been calling Dimango mean? Why have you been referring to her, as a person who does not want other content creators to grow? Guys, you now understand where we are coming from. And when I say this, people will tell you what they want to tell you, that is it. Otherwise, it wouldn't bother her. She would have exchanged contact with everyone, if that is the truth, by the way. So guys, I don't know what you think about this video. Please drop your comments. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.